Hey, what's up? I'm Gratuitous and welcome to my course called 10 Steps to Become an FL Studio Pro. This course is by far my highest quality course. I now have a nice green screen, as you can see behind me. I got a new camera, which allows you to see me nice and clear. In addition, I've also got a Wacom tablet, which allows me to draw on the screen, like you'll see right here, FL Studio. I've broken it down into 10 sections, which are fundamental to know of how to use FL Studio. So we start each section with a pen and paper. So as you can see, I can just kind of draw, just like do a little smiley face for you or something like that. I break it down, like the theory behind of, what are we doing? I kind of do some diagrams, some drawing for you and stuff like that. And then we get into actually, going into FL Studio. So we'll load up FL Studio here and we actually talk about FL Studio. We explain like the different windows. So this is what we actually cover in this course. So I first talked to you, like what is your mindset as a music producer? And as you see me right now, this is exactly how it looks like in the course. I break down how music production works. We get into some music theory. Okay, so I talk to you about how to count beats, and I do that all with like the drawing first, and then we actually get into within FL Studio with some real examples, and then I also explain to you about like chords and stuff too. So this is going to be a really awesome course for someone who is newer to production. Like, in all honesty, you would probably want to be producing for about a month or two already so that you kind of have a general idea, but this course does start from a real super beginner level, okay? We get into like programming notes with the step sequencer. I introduce you to something, a term that I've coined called safe spots. I've even written a book about this on Amazon. It teaches you how to create awesome drum loops. We talk about like the piano roll, as again with chords, keys and scales, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we talk about the playlist, how to arrange the song. We talk about like the mixer. I go in depth with drawing and what to be aware of with a mixer. I talk to you about like signal flow and how professional mixing engineers, how they are able to achieve the mixes that they are able to achieve through like all like their signal routing, whether it be like series processing, parallel processing, all that different type of stuff. Okay, we get into mastering. I explain to you, what is mastering, what's the goal of mastering. Going further, we talk about like your sounds, what kind of sounds you want to buy, and then I actually talk to you about like digital audio and how it works. So if we go back to the drawing here, I can select like a different color. So for example, I talk to you about like a sine wave and how like you can have like plus 3 up here, and then you can have like -3 down here, depending on if you are layering sounds, you can be getting like phase cancellation, and these are all just things just to be aware of so that you can achieve the highest quality mix, master, and beat that you can possibly create. So like I'm saying, I just acquired all this new gear. We're going to be getting really nice high quality videos in this course, and courses in the future with me as well. So I'm Gratuitous. I've worked with a Grammy-nominated artist. I'm the host of the podcast called Music Production Made Simple. I've written 3 books on Amazon at the moment, as well as I've created over 18 music production courses based on FL Studio. And this one is going to be by far my highest quality in terms of all this new gear. So if you're excited about that, because I am, like I'm saying, all this gear has made just the creation process a lot easier. You guys can enroll, and I'll talk to you guys more inside the course. So I hope you guys learn a lot in this one.